Alicia Alonso was a Cuban prima ballerina, absoluta, and choreographer whose company became the Ballet Nacional de Cuba in 1955. She is best known for her portrayals of Giselle and the ballet version of Carmen. Alonso was born on the outskirts of Havana in 1920. Marilyn Monroe was an American actress and model. She was a top-billed actress for a decade. Born and raised in Los Angeles, Monroe spent most of her childhood in a total of 12 foster homes and an orphanage before marrying James Dougherty at age 16. Marilyn Monroe was born on June 1, 1926 in Los Angeles, California. Monica Lewis was an American jazz singer and film actress. Lewis was the longtime voice of Caquita Banana in that company's animated ad campaign, beginning in 1947. Lewis began singing on radio after a successful audition with Wonka in New York City led to her own program. Alicia Keys is an American singer and songwriter. A classically trained pianist, Keys began composing songs when she was the age of 12 and was signed by Columbia Records at the age of 15. Keys has sold over 90 million records worldwide, making her one of the world's best-selling music artists. Norma Shearer was a Canadian-American actress. Reviewing Shearer's work, Mick LaSalle called her a feminist pioneer, or the exemplar of sophisticated modern womanhood, and the first American film actress to make it chic and acceptable to be single and not a virgin on screen. Barbara Stanwyck was an American actress, model, and dancer. One of her directors, Jacques Tourneur, said of her, "She only lives for two things, and both of them are work." She made her debut on stage in the chorus as a Ziegfeld girl in 1923 at age 16. Morino Sullivan was an Irish actress. O'Sullivan's film career began in the 1930s, and she eventually signed a contract with MGM. She is best known for playing Jane Parker in 6 Tarzan films between 1932 and 1942, alongside Johnny Weissmuller. Veronica Lake was an American film, stage, and television actress. Lake was best known for her femme fatale roles in film noirs with Alan Ladd during the 1940s, her peek-a-boo hairstyle, and films such as Sullivan's Travels and I Married a Witch. Lake was born in the New York City. Glenda Farrell was an American actress. Farrell personified the smart and sassy, wisecracking blonde of the classic Hollywood films. Farrell's career spanned more than 50 years, appearing in numerous Broadway plays, films, and television series. She won an Emmy Award in 1963 for Outstanding Supporting Actress. Lillian Jish was an American actress. Jish made her stage debut in 1902 at the Little Red Schoolhouse in Rosington, Ohio. From 1903 to 1904, she toured in her first false step with her mother and Dorothy. Gish was born in Springfield, Ohio. Marilyn Buford was an American film and television actress, as well as the winner of both the Miss California and Miss America pageants of 1946. During the latter half of the 1940s and throughout the 1950s, she performed in nearly 24 American, Italian, and French films. Marian Marsh was a Trinidad-born American film actress and later an environmentalist. In 1930, at age 17, Marsh had the female lead in Young Sinners, a play at the Belasco Theater. A contemporary news article reported that she has scored a distinct hit in her first stage production. Joy Lansing was an American model, film and television actress, and nightclub singer. Lansing was often cast in roles similar to those played by her contemporaries Jane Mansfield and Mamie Van Doren. She frequently was clad in skimpy costumes and bikinis that accentuated her figure, but she never posed nude. Joan Fontaine was an English-American actress. She released an autobiography, No Bed of Roses, in 1978, and continued to act until 1994. Having won an Academy Award for her role in Suspicion, Fontaine is the only actress to have won an Academy Award for acting in a Hitchcock film. Mireille Mathieu is a French singer. She has recorded over 1,200 songs in 11 languages, with more than 122 million records sold worldwide. Matthew began her career by participating in an annual singing contest in Avignon called Enchanting dans mon courtier. Dorothy Gish was an American stage and screen actress. Dorothy and her older sister Lillian Jish were major movie stars of the silent era. Dorothy also had great success on the stage and was inducted into the American Theater Hall of Fame. Dorothy Gish was noted as a fine comedian, and many of her films were comedies. Clara Baow was an American actress. Baow appeared in 46 silent films and 11 talkies. Her appearance as a plucky shopgirl in the film It brought her global fame and the nickname the It Girl. Baow came to personify the Roaring Twenties and is described as its leading sex symbol. Baow was born in Prospect Heights, Brooklyn. Josephine Baker was an American-born French dancer, singer, and actress. Her career was centered primarily in Europe, mostly in France. She was the first Black woman to star in a major motion picture, the 1927 silent film Siren of the Tropics, directed by Mario Naupes and Henry T.I. Vant. Gwen Lee was an American stage and film actress. Born in Hastings, Nebraska, Lee began her career as a department store model. She was discovered by director Montabelle while appearing in a stage production. She signed a contract with Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer in 1925. The same year, she made her film debut in Lady of the Night, starring Norma Shearer. Hazel Scott was a Trinidadian jazz and classical pianist and singer. She was an outspoken critic of racial discrimination and segregation. She used her influence to improve the representation of Black Americans in film. Hazel Scott was born in Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago. Anne St. Marie was an American fashion model, also known as Anne St. Marie, and one of the leading models of the 1950s. She was born in Pasadena, California. She is of French descent. St. Marie was involved in the making of Puzzle of a Downfall Child, in which Faye Dunaway played a character in the film who had been inspired by St. Marie's life. Shirley MacLaine is an American actress and author. Known for her portrayals of quirky, strong-willed, and eccentric women, she has received numerous accolades over her 8-decade career, including an Academy Award, an Emmy Award, 2 BAFTA Awards, 6 Golden Globe Awards, 2 Volpe Cups, and 2 Silver Bears. She was born in Richmond, Virginia. Kendall was an English actress and comedienne. She began her film career in the musical film London Town, a financial failure. Kendall worked regularly until her appearance in the comedy film Genevieve brought her widespread recognition. Kendall was born at Stanley House, Hull Road, in Withersea.